to Super Pat World on a Saturday, people. Getting in a stream on a Saturday. Hope your weekend's off to a good start. And let's get into a little Mario Maker 2 here, people. Let's get into a little Mario Maker 2. I almost streamed Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but decided against it. I wasn't really in the mood. So that'll be coming either tomorrow or next weekend. We'll see how the rest of today plays out. But yeah. I did enjoy the game. So I am looking forward to finishing it, but especially where I ended that last stream a little frustrated with the game, I'm that much more intent on protecting against that. I think it's going to be a good 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hour stream. Definitely not enough. I definitely won't do another 3 hour stream of it. That I can tell you with assurance. All right. There's step one. Having a little fun. Now, if we can get this working, we'll really be in business. We can actually play a level. Wouldn't that be nice? And you can stop having to listen to me jibber jabber. I used to have a doll called the Jibber Jabber. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It was an interesting little interesting situation there. Okay. I'm having issues now. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're back in business. I almost have the chat. I'm almost there. There we go. What's up, Steven? Hey, what's up, Susie? What's up, Paul? Do I mean all week no 3 hour streams? No. No, that's not what I'm saying at all, Scott. I'm talking about Mario vs. Donkey Kong. The next time you see me stream that, that's what won't be a 3 hour stream. But other than that, it's going to remain the same as it has all month long. What's up, Josh? Here we go. Here we go. We're almost all set up here. Now the game. Good. And now we should be all squared away. And have all our little tricks of the trade in place to make this run as smoothly as possible. Alrighty. You came into the stream and heard no 3 hour streams. Okay, sorry to cause any alarm there. But no, I was speaking very specifically about the game Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I've done one stream of it so far, and I plan to do one more, possibly two, depending on how long it takes. So that was the context of all that. There we go. What's up, Jan? Hello, Jeff. What's up, Eric? All right. There we go. How are you, Samuel? How's the game? I don't know what you're talking about. Are we talking about Mario vs. Donkey Kong? What? Mario Maker? How is the game? You must be talking about Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is great. I just don't recommend playing it 3 hours at a time. All right. Well, I feel like I've gone over that quite a bit for the beginning of the stream. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's get down to business. Yeah, I think Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a good game. I do. But given the choice between playing that game or this game right now, I chose this one. So factor that in. What's up, Nina? Big shout out, Full of Hot Creations. Let's see what's popular this week in Europe. Let's give that a whirl. Ooh, love this level creator. Yeah, we'll put the level codes up in case anybody out there have a little Saturday play along. What's up, Kev? Be a little annoying on my end, but it'll be worth it. I'd rather give you the codes in real time. Oops. Come on now. Come on now. Alrighty. Good afternoon, David. Okay, here we go. Here we go, people. We're crossing the desert here. Feel free to take a screenshot if you'd like to play along. Wow, that was cool. Oh, too close to the right. What's up, Gangsta Love? Oh, the one-way got me. There's one, there's two, and here's step 3. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Good afternoon, Andrew. That was awesome. Whoopsies. Scott's wondering if there's a way to get the all-time most played Mario Maker 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I understand the question. Ba-da-ba-da. There we go. Ooh, we even got the vines. That was nice. What's up, Ty? Hey, Sean. You got Mario Wonder and you're loving it. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hello, Eric. Oh, so close. The most played level on Mario Maker 2. I'm not sure how. I guess we could. I guess what we'll do. We'll try it after this, Scott. Hey, Balin. We'll try to do a search for the most played among all. The most popular level across all difficulties. It should pull it up. I don't know that I've ever tried that. Oh, I didn't hold right. Hey, what's up, Chris? Right, yeah, well, this is what we're going to try. We're going to do a search for the most popular level, and we'll say any difficulty. And we'll see what comes up. There we go. What's up, Andre? Oh, no. That didn't work. Of all time in all regions. Yeah, we can do that search. Let's see what comes up. Ba-da-ba-da. Alrighty. Happy Saturday, Robbie. There we go. That was amazing. That was amazing. Scar, you bet I've played it. Yeah, that's a safe bet. I've played too many levels at this point. What's my favorite thing about Saturday? The high potential of seeing a loved one. That basically doesn't exist Monday through Friday. That's my favorite thing about Saturday. Thanks, J-Rug. Hey, Christy. Thanks for the GG. Ty, Kevin, Paul, Adam, Balin, Sierra, Robbie, and Susie. Okay, now we're going to do the search. Scott is asking what's going to come up if we search by popularity all game styles, all themes, all difficulties of all time in all regions with all tags. Here it is. Oops. I didn't put the code. Here's my little strat. If I miss the code. Rather than have to go back in the game, let it load. You know what I'm saying, people? Alrighty. What's up to Music Man? And Sean, thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. You said twice. 1,000 stars from Sean and 200. I'm sorry. I missed it, Sean. Huge shout out to you. Thank you for that support. This star drop is... Oops, if I can find it. Where you at? This star drop is for you. Thanks, Sean. And here it is, the most popular level across the game. Very nice. Very nice. Now, you might look at a level like that and be like, well, wait a minute, that was pretty cool, but the most popular level in the game, there's a factor that might not be immediately obvious that plays a massive part in holding this spot. Take a look at the upload date. This level's been around for years and years and years. So it isn't really that it's the best level in the game. It's the most popular, and part of being the most popular, in this case, you have a massive advantage if you've existed in the game for a longer time. So you can imagine if you upload the level in 2024, the likelihood of you ever getting to a higher popularity than this level is so small. Because this level had the benefit of all the huge player base in 2019 and 2020. There are far less people playing this game regularly 2024. So that's part of the interesting dealy there. Now, I'd bet I've played almost all of these across the board. But this is all difficulties. That's why I can't get down with this. But it was an interesting experiment. But let's do the same parameters, but we only care about Super Expert. And let's add my favorite tags. So there you go, people. There you go. Anything we've missed on this list? Probably not. Oh, hold on now. Yeah, from 2021 somehow. Okay. Came out a day after release. There's Music Man. What's up, Em? And I just added another play. That's right, Scott. That is right. Alrighty. I was all pumped up yesterday getting ready to boot up the VR, and the controllers don't work anymore. I couldn't believe it. I changed the battery. I can't get the controllers to work. It was such a bummer and such a massive waste of valuable time too. It was really upsetting. I know it sounds ridiculous. Very good problem to have. You can't get the VR headset working, but in my case, I was kind of counting on it for a nice little workout, and just resulted in frustration. So, what just brought that up? I don't even know. I don't know, people. Let's see what's going on here. Let's fix the superstar later. Thanks, Sean. That didn't look right. What's up, Jeverell? You had the issue on your Quest 2. Yeah, did you fix it? Because I have that. That's my issue. It's the Quest 2. I've never had an issue, and then all at once, it can't see the controllers. Tried changing the battery. I tried unpairing them, and then when I try to repair them, it doesn't vibrate. It's like I can't get any signs of life out of it. And thank you so much, Em, for the 500 stars. This star drop is for you. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Home from PT. There you go. All right. Okay, this is a popular level creator. Music Man recognizes him. Wow. Oh. I was going too fast, I think. Yeah, well, Paul, it's not that I get to see my family on Saturday, it's that it's at least possible. There's a possibility that a human being that cares about me I get the privilege of spending some time with them on a Saturday. We got the checkpoint. Oh, buddy. Wow, that was the save of the century, people. I was not supposed to pull that off, but I did. Oh, they even gave you a one-way there. That was nice. Glad I knew to stall. Knew that from the first section. Nice, Pat. Up and over. Up and over like a four-leaf clover. You did, but you can't remember what you did! You had to use your phone and the app to reconnect them, so it sounds like you unpaired them and paired them. The problem is when I'm trying to pair the controller, I press and hold the two buttons, and nothing ever happens. So I know there's some known battery issues. So I don't know. It can be tough to set up, Chris. You're right. Thanks, M, Ev, Paul, Adam, Balin, Sierra, Peter, Susie, and M. But I want to make it clear. I've had it working for a year and a half. I just haven't touched it in probably about 6 months. So I recharged it and was all ready to get back into it and was met with controllers that didn't work. So that's why the battery part made sense. But then apparently there's this weird battery issue where the contacts are really specific, and there's a lot of people posting about when they had a similar experience when they tried to change the batteries. They couldn't get their new batteries didn't work. It's exhausting. I just want a nice little workout because it's so cold around here. Getting outside is brutal now. Really can't wait to move away from here, man. Someday. I've been saying that for so long, though. It's really not true. Hello, Megan. Chess Key is awesome. This was one of the earliest Super Worlds I played. Super Chess Key World. Like one of the first 10, I want to say. I messed up the momentum. Maybe come down to Florida. What's up, Chris? Yeah, Florida would be lovely. Florida sounds great. Nice. What's up, Tiffany? El Paso. Average 100 during the summer. That's too much. That would be too far the other way. I don't want to be in the triple-digit club. I also don't want to be in the single-digit club. You know what I mean? For temperature, to be clear. This has some great design, people. Did I save it? I did. Did I? I didn't. Almost did. What's up, Angel? Hello, Fernando. You gotta follow the coins there. Alrighty. Butter it up, butter it up, butter up. Oh, that was cool. Deep doop da bow. Ba da ba ba be doo ba ba da. Very nice level. Where M's at stays in the 50 to 60 range all year. That sounds pretty good. You don't want to be in the triple-digit club either, Paul. Sorry about that, bro. What's up, John? Shout out to Super Trucker J. Thursday for David was almost 60 degrees in New York. Now it's 9 degrees. Yeah, that's the swings I'm not really down with. Tiffany saying Tennessee, you get all 4 seasons in a week. Oh, my gosh, Tiffany. That's a wild ride. Thanks, J-Rug. What's up, Josh? Thanks for the GG. Paul, M, Susie, Keith, and Adam. Great level. Great level here. If you like anything you see, and I'm keeping the codes updated. Lurk at Work. That's a new album coming to you soon. Lurk at Work. What? I must have played it on a different account. That can't be. This can't be. Look! I've played them all. Look it. Oh, I didn't play the bonus. So maybe he took down the Super World after publishing it? Maybe to add this, the Special World? Maybe it was originally a 6-world Super World? Very interesting. So did that take my clear away? It must have, because now it's gone. The flag should be here. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, right in this top left corner, there should be a flag if I've already beaten it. Do I still even have the, I wonder if I have this. Hold on. My computer runs so slow while I'm streaming. Huh. All right. Well, what's up, Jess? Something... Do I replay it? I wish I had my little tag ready. I should replay it. What's up, Andrew? Just gonna check one thing real quick. Gonna check one thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna do a rare experiment here. I'm gonna do a rare little experiment. Hey, appreciate you, J-Rug. We got a Prime sub from Rob. Oh, now see, this is the only bad thing. Now I have to undo everything that I was just doing to get back here. But we gotta say thank you for the support. Thank you for that support.
You are amazing.
Oh,
Thanks for the support.
Sorry about this, people. I was hoping this would work out for me, and my computer's not cooperating. Everything's so old over here, man. Everything is so old and slow now, including me. Including me. But like my phone, now, especially now that I'm posting, like, I post to 7 platforms 3 to 4 times every day. And I have nothing but issues when I try to schedule them, so I just do them in real time. And my phone is making it so painful now. It's taking like 3 times longer than it used to. And you can imagine, not a big deal if you're just making a post here and there. But if you're making posts on 7 platforms, and now this isn't working. Okay, this is upsetting me, so I'm just going to abandon ship here. Cool idea, but it didn't work. Didn't work. Moving right along. Or why don't I just be a little more flexible, Pat? I'll be a little more flexible. I'll put up the maker code in its place. So I won't be able to have it the way that I like it to look, but I'm just going to settle for what's working. Settle for what's working. That's what we're going to do now. There. That works. That's the maker code. That's how you get to the super world. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. If I could choose to live on an old island... Wait, if I could... If you choose where to live, would you choose your own island or somewhere warm? I'm confused by the question, Paul, because I don't understand how they're mutually exclusive. I'd imagine if I owned my own island, that would probably be pretty warm too, right? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Ruby? Thanks, Rob. Saturdays for the rare moments. What's up, Amazui? Hey, and Sean with 5 gifted subs. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for that support. Got support all over the place here. Thanks, people. Oops.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Alrighty. We have to re-get this clear and possibly get the special world, too. What's up, Autumn? Alright. Let the games begin. It begins, people. 3,705 people been here. 642 people been here. Wow. 3,705 people have been here. 642 people liked it. 22-second world record. In moments like this, people, I wish I could just give you a little window into my brain because it would help you understand what's happening on the outside so much more. But it's like the speed of thought is ramping up, and it makes it so difficult. Okay, Sean's gotta run. Great to see you, Sean. Thanks for the support. Paul said, yes, warm is warm, but island has ocean capable of tsunami. I guess I don't have I'm not good at these kind of questions, Paul, because I need all the context and all the parameters and the nature of, like, do you want to live on an island or somewhere warm? It just leaves me with 100 questions. So I'm just not good at that. I apologize, Paul. What's up, Peachy Gaming? Amazui has a question. About raids, okay. Yeah, it seems to be coming up a lot lately. And the question is, what was the reason for not accepting raids? I've had some very negative experience with raids in multiple different ways. I believe that raids can be a positive thing, but I also believe that much of the time it creates weird conflict, strange, unspoken expectations between streamers, people talking behind other people's back, people saying things, nothing but very nice things to your face, and then saying horrible things behind your back. All of these things are directly related to raids for me. And so that's why I said, you know what? I'm all done with raids. I don't know of any streamer who's ever gotten to the top by accepting raids. I don't think that's the way that anybody's going to blow up as a streamer. Ask any of the many streamers who've been raided by huge people, and it made little to no difference in their page or their growth. But even with that being a known, it continues to be this bizarro topic that it drives me a little crazy. So there's my honest answer. Hopefully that's enough information that we can just move it right along. And let's get to the Super World here. Hello, Jeff. Okay, haven't had a good day. Sorry about that, J-Rug. Okay, here we go. Let's get to the Super World. Chess Key, this is an awesome level creator. And what's nice about this Super World, this is a Super World I can recommend to almost all skill levels. It is really, really a beautiful thing. Because it's hard enough to make a level that many people can enjoy that are really good at the game. But this is the kind of Super World where even if you're really good at the game, you could still have fun with it. And if you're not that good at the game, you could definitely have fun with it. You see what I mean? It's almost like traditional vibe. I do think it ramps up a bit in the later levels, though. But, I mean, here's a great... Oh, my gosh. A great example of a friendly little intro to Mario Maker 2.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So a couple people in the chat aren't familiar with what a raid is. A raid is when at the end of a stream, a streamer has the opportunity to send all of the viewers that are left to one place. And so what typically happens is everyone shows up and there's a good amount of excitement / positive vibes. That part's awesome. And then oftentimes a couple of people will follow. But if you were to actually break down the numbers, and there's always exceptions to every rule, people. So let me make that clear. I don't mean to make it sound like it's all or nothing, because it isn't. Raids have helped people, but if you look at the numbers for how much meaningful engagement you get long-term from a raid, it is so much smaller than you would ever imagine. And again, this is part of why this is like a touchy topic for me, because especially smaller streamers tend to have the idea that raids are their golden ticket to the big time, and that's the thing. And anyone that's not willing to give the raid, or if you raid somebody twice and they haven't raided you back that next week, or all this nonsense, backwards, inaccurate information that leads to these attitudes, I can't take it. I can't take it myself. And if you listen to the words I say and you hear what I put out into the world, I'm not interested in being a force of negative or criticism. The hardest part for me is trying to give feedback on a level that I'm not enjoying, which is why I have basically a phobia at this point about taking codes from people and then not enjoying the level and then having an anxiety attack about insulting them or making them feel bad about the level that I never in a billion years asked to play, but has been thrust onto me. But again, that's part of my position as a Mario streamer. People very much feel entitled to, hey, if you're streaming Mario, you owe it to me to play my level and enjoy it and promote it and tell everyone else to play it. So, this stream's kind of off to a weird start. Marsha could see that. You continue to watch one person that I rated when you did it frequently. There's opportunity, but it's probably not that common. Yeah, bro. So here's I want to be on, because I can't hide my negative reaction to that comment, Marshall. And part of the frustration on my end is feeling like I said everything I could have to try to acknowledge that there are exceptions. In a very small percentage of the time, it will be helpful. So when the response is examples of it being helpful, it makes it feel to me like, in spite of me being willing to acknowledge that reality, it's not being conveyed or received in a way that people can. Like, to me, my view of a constructive conversation is someone says one thing, right? And then the response acknowledges what was said and then adds to it. But where I get a little frustrated is when the conversation feels like, instead of it being, I've received your side and now I'm adding, it feels like I've received your side and now I'm poking holes in it. That's what it feels like. And that might not be the intention, but I'm trying to make it as clear as I can. What happens in my mind, I'm wanting to have a constructive conversation, all sides acknowledged, and I get frustrated when it feels like, in spite of me acknowledging as much as I humanly can, people want to give me specific examples of the thing that's been acknowledged that's counter to the point I just made. So there we go, people. Now we're really off the rails. Now we are really off the rails. Okay. All good, Amazui. You watch some with 20,000 people. Awesome. That's what you're trying to say. Awesome. Here we go, Sally. Okay, I'm going to tap out a little bit here. I'm not trying to get upset with anybody or anything here, people. I'm trying to have a nice little chill Saturday stream. That's all. That's all that's happening here, people. Let's get to a little Chess Key Super World. And let's get to business here. Yikes. Copyright claim. Hopefully we're going underground. It's going for 1-ups. Well, you can see this definitely drew some heavy inspiration from the original Mario Bros, which is very cool. Very generous checkpoint. And again, people, part of my goal here is to promote levels like this, tell you to take a screenshot, so if you own this game, you can enjoy it. Enjoy some levels in this game that don't require shell jumps. You don't need to know how to follow indication. All you need to do is have played Super Mario Bros. If you've played through Super Mario Bros., you can enjoy this level right out the box. And that's a rare treat in this game. It's a rare treat. Oh, ba-da-da-da-ba-dow. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright. Hey, what's up, Jen? Nice to see you. Appreciate you, Dan. Hi. Hey, Sally. What side of the streaming do you enjoy? I have no idea what that means, honestly. I don't even have a guess. What side of the streaming? And Imazui, I know you have good intentions here. I've talked to Imazui at length outside the stream, so I want to make it clear this is someone I respect, level creator I like. I'm really not trying to have any sort of conflict here. I'm just struggling hard to understand. Which side of the streaming do you enjoy? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, thanks for the GG. Adam, Rob, M, and Paul. Alrighty. Level 3. Thanks for the GG, Eric. Oh gosh, that didn't go too well. But another power-up at the ready. See, very generous level creator here, people. Take that screenshot. It's at the bottom of the screen. You can get to all these levels or the super world from that code. Even aesthetically, it looks a lot like the classic traditional game, which I think a lot of people buy Mario Maker expecting levels like this, thinking, oh, it's going to be millions of levels like this, and then they're disappointed to find out such a vast majority of them are not like this. You mean, do I like the community involved being on camera? In other words, what part of streaming gives me the most joy? The part of streaming that gives me the most joy is connecting with people who love this game. That gives me the most joy. And I feel like I'm the best understood by my viewers that love this game. That's who gives me the most joy. Because this is my favorite game on planet Earth, I feels like I have the easiest time connecting with and being understood by other people who love this game. Ironically, it's the same group who tend to give me the hardest time. So go figure that. Go figure that. Do I remember if this has a shell jump anywhere in it? Oh, well, I haven't played through all the levels, J-Rug. This particular Super World, when I played it a year or two ago, had less levels. Since then, the level creator has taken them all down and re-put up a new Super World with additional levels, including the old levels. I can't say for sure if there's a shell jump in the old levels, and since I haven't played the new levels, I definitely can't say if there's a shell jump in those. So the ultimate answer is, I don't know. Thank you, Eric, M, and Fernando. Alrighty, we are going to a bonus level here. We are going to a bonus level. Let's see if this is going to work for me. Okay, that'll work well enough. Alrighty, people. This is feeling like it was a mistake, my friends, if I'm being honest with you. But we're going to push through. We're pushing. If you've been around lately, you know I've been going through it. And I'm not here to complain. If anything, I'd love to brighten your day. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? Based on this stream, you'd never know it, but a huge part of my goal is to brighten your day. Be an escape from the world. That's my goal. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm doing my best, people. I promise you that. I promise you that. That I give you my absolute, wholehearted, every extreme swearing to you possible. I'm giving you my absolute best. I promise you that. It may not always feel like it, but I'm telling you, I'm doing my absolute best, trying to look out for everyone's feelings, trying to be respectful, trying to do things the best I can, and it oftentimes leaves a lot to be desired, and I fully acknowledge that, but please understand, I'm trying my ultimate best. It's not lack of caring, oh, I don't care about anyone else, everything I do is right. It's the opposite of my attitude if you're willing to hear me. But oftentimes it feels like that is not an option. Hey, Mazui, you think you've been a lot better when you started Maker. You make the hard levels, try to give the stuff other people enjoy. There you go. Well, the thing is, the Link level gauntlet, totally valid. It's just something you got to definitely be in the right mindset to play and take on. Yeah, Susie, you can ask someone in the chat for the level code for last night. I'm fine with that. Thanks for asking permission. That's really nice, you, Susie. What's up, Eb? Little escape for Sam and Shadow Jack. Shout out to you. Thanks, Susie. What's up, Kyle? Alrighty. All right. Moving on. Shout out to Dan. It says, I honestly say, when I was stuck in the hospital for 2 weeks, streams helped you out. Well, shout out to you, Dan. Thanks for sharing that with me. Definitely helps me process so much of the negative feelings. So one thing people on the internet are dying to let you know, it's whatever negative thing is in their head. You really cannot resist that. Cannot resist the urge to spread that negativity around. That's how it feels. That is how it feels. There we go, people. There we go. Appreciate you, Em. There you go. Jen knows the lyrics. Okay, sorry, people. Again, I really had. Before I started the stream, I had geared myself up to really have a good attitude. Oh, but people, the car thing. Well, Pat, don't even start, bro. Just don't even start, man. Just let it go. Let it go. When you get negative comments, you try to laugh it off. Hey, if that works for you, that's amazing. I wish it worked for me. Thanks, Susie, Mike, Peter, Fernando, and M. I think something that's... Oh, copyright claim. I think something that is not obvious is if you're a content creator, if you are a content creator for you know a couple years, you get to the point that you have thousands of videos out there. Okay, so at the point that you have thousands of videos out there, what happens is you almost never stop getting comments. Which sounds great, right? Well, it's a weird thing to get used to every day read negative comments about you. Now, again, I feel like the first couple months, you have maybe 30, 40 videos out there. You get one of those once a week or even once every other day. I do feel like the idea of laughing it off sounds a lot more practical. But years and years and thousands of videos to the point that a day doesn't go by that someone isn't trolling you, going out of their way to try to bring you down, to try to say something to upset you. When that's happening on a daily basis from all over the world, it has a very negative effect on your mental health. I believe even if you have a very healthy mental, even if you are healthy mentally, I think it would still be a struggle to get constant, and like I'm saying, daily negative comments going of people all over the world trying to go out of their way to say something hurtful to you, to bring you down. That's the goal, to bring you down. So I think I think over time it has a bit of a cumulative effect in that you read that every day for 6 months, a year and a half. It feels a lot less available to just laugh it off. Okay, so let's move on, people. Let's move on. Let's get on to something happy here. Oh yeah, the music, the copyright claim. Let's put on the Bill song. That'll cheer me up. Shout out to Bill. I was commissioned to write this for him and his fiancée. Got married at Disney. Shout out to them.
On our first date, tried a new place. It all went so well. Road trips with me, visits to Disney, boardwalk hotel. Now I know that I'm ready to spend my life with you. 'Cause being with you makes the world feel like Disney. For the rest of our lives, we'll be Mickey and Minnie. In health and in sickness, with Walt as my witness, I'll live happily ever after with Liz. I've waited so long for you to come along, so give your hand to me. It's been a win-win taking care of Tintin. I love our family. Now I know that I know I'm ready to spend my life with you. 'Cause being with you makes the world feel like Disney. For the rest of our lives, we'll be Mickey and Minnie. In health and in sickness, with Walt as my witness, I'll live happily ever after with Liz. 'Cause being with you makes the world feel like Disney. For the rest of our lives, we'll be Mickey and Minnie. In health and in sickness, with Walt as my witness, I'll live happily ever after. I'll live happily ever after. I'll live happily ever after with Liz.
Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be the end of the level. Okay, here it is. I was like, almost perfect timing. There we go. There we go. What got me in the music industry? Nothing. I'm not in the music industry. I'd love to be. I'd love to release some music, but I'm still a rookie in the league. Don't really have anything out there yet. What's up, Bloxy Hex? That was me, Bloxy. And shout out Bloxy Hex. That's an awesome Mario Wonder speedrunner. Took one of my special world records recently. So shout out to you, Bloxy Hex. Thanks, Brandon, Eric, Fernando, Sally, Dan, Sed, Ambazui. Let's get the sound back, Eric. There we go, Rob. We're bringing the sound back. Eric, lifeboats, maybe someday. That's funny. That I gotta say, Eric, that is actually really encouraging to hear someone say that, like with the name, a song by name. Surreal. Hopefully someday, Eric. My boy Sid got some wings and cheese fries. Living that good life, Sid. I gotta make a salad after this. Sounds a lot less exciting than what you got going on. There you go. Here comes Blue Man. No scheduled streams today, but you knew a bonus was possible, and here we are. The bonus stream. The bonus stream is here. Nice. Very nice. Jen likes lifeboats. What's up, Jaden? Hey, Kyle thinks outside my TV sometimes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite song is Other Side of My TV. That was probably one of my most inspired songs. Like, was an actual response to something. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Jeff loves salad. You take salad over wings and steak. Wow. I got to get into that world, Jeff. I could only wish I felt that way. Sounds amazing. If you could bottle that and sell it, you'd be a billionaire. Oh, I missed an optional level. Much love to you, said. Enjoy that food. Eric likes the orchestra. Nice, Eric. The good old orchestra. Aha. Now we got a Red Yoshi level. We got the Yoshi bongos playing. Jaden doesn't like the Super World theme. Brandon says just put the steak in the salad. There you go. I like chicken in my salad. I love that chicken. Salad over wings. A steak over everything. Okay, Jeff, there we go. Hey, there you go. That's amazing. Kyle got to go on a long motorcycle ride with your dad. Beautiful weather in Texas. Nice. Get Miss Swag on board. That's right. Back when I was a music YouTuber. Man, see, that was my first experience. When that first video went viral, I thought it was done. I was like, oh, I did it. Mission accomplished. I did it. I'm rich and famous now. I experienced that like 15 years ago. It's what's helped keep me so grounded with Super Pat World and recognize just how far I have to go. One viral video is not the answer. You need 100 of them. And they all need to happen in a small period of time. 20 years ago, you could have one viral video and you could literally be all set. But nowadays, you gotta have a viral video every week. Uh-oh. You gotta be putting up those big time numbers. What do we have up here? Just a little bonus? Don't worry, Yosh, I'm coming for you. Don't worry, buddy. That was a good save. That was not. Top of the flag. Top of the flag.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
There we go. Jeff took his girlfriend to see. Took his girlfriend to one of the nicest steakhouses on Indy. Okay, nice, Jeff. Sounds like a nice experience. Thanks, Eric and Andrew. There we go, Fernando. Alrighty. If you like what you see, take the screenshot, people. Hey, thank you, M, for the 200 stars. The star drop is for you. Oh, we got auto scroll. Okay. Thank you, M. That was interesting. Now, but see, this has a very similar auto-scroll vibe to that castle in Super Mario World that's like this. I don't know which one it is. I haven't played that in so many years. But this feels like that. And see, this level creator did cool little aesthetic things. Like, see the fire that's going off down here? It gives you that little psychological thrill, like there's more danger than there really is. Makes for a more fun experience. In a very subtle way. But you notice that a lot in really well thought out traditional levels. They will often have danger that isn't really danger. We'll stick with the flower. We'll stick with the flower. Okay, we know we're on a timer here. Can't jump more than 3 times. So if they jump 3 times, they're coming alive on the next jump. How dare you. Very nice. What's up, Lewis? Adrian likes Texas de Brazil. Now, is that... I'm assuming that's a Brazilian steakhouse. I've been to that once, and that was intense. It was intense because it was just endless. It was literally a buffet of every different kind of meat. It was really intense. I would... You know what I'd really like? I'd love it if in the next 10 years I could just go vegan. I want to follow in Paul McCartney's footsteps. You know, there's a lot of... If you look to the older crowd, right? You notice there's a lot of them that end up going either vegan or vegetarian the older they get. And I feel like I want to get on that path. And that not really for an ethical thing. I mean, just health-wise, I think I guess I also just trust meat less and less. Yeah. It's kind of a weird time, people. They have all the meats. They sure do, Adrian. No, definitely not Arby's. This is like the opposite of Arby's. It's like the fanciest Arby's you could imagine. Ba-da-ba-da. Look at this. This definitely feels like it's straight out of Mario 3. Look at it. It's so much like it. Uh-oh. You got me. You got me at the end. Adrian saying Orlando, everyone's super casual. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I'll just take your ride this time, buddy. Now the chain chomps can't get me. Got it. Like a replica. Hey, what's up, DJ Apollo? Very nice. Very nice. All the tourists go to nice restaurants in swim trunks. Wow. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. They're all on vacation. It is a different vibe if you live in a place that other people go to vacation. It's probably a very nice vibe. I think I missed one of the levels in that last... Whatever. I'll go back and finish them. What's up, Adeline? Oh, boy. I don't know if I'm even going to make it an hour today, people. Oh. You know, is it not even worth just speedrunning these? Is this not even fun to watch? See, I'm trying to show off these levels, but I'm just speedrunning them, so it's not a great representation of what your experience is likely to look like. You know what I mean? If you're someone who wants to play this level, you'll probably go in all the pipes, you'll try to collect the coins. I don't really play like that without a reason. I'm trying to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible. So I don't know if this even makes sense to do. Big shout out to Chesky, but yeah, I'm going to abandon this. I don't think this is a good idea. Well, I think it was worth trying, but I think now that we've made it this far, I'm going to abandon ship. Orlando's nice. No income tax. There you go. There you go. Unlike where I live, Massachusetts. You know what people call it around here, people? They call it Taxachusetts. 0.04. Come on now. Miss Swag on board. Remember that one, Kyle? Remember that one? Dan liked it. Okay. Well, hey, you count, Dan. You certainly count. Also, no car inspections or any of the other fees. Man, I got to get my car inspection literally on Monday and pay however much it's going to cost to get the brakes fixed. So, I'm a bitter man now. I'm a bitter old man. I'm a bitter old man. Well, I appreciate you saying, but I'd really appreciate if we just end that conversation, because I don't think I have to tell you. I'm sure that you understand the weight of what you're saying, bro. As far as openly saying that on the internet to people on every sides of the aisle, all different beliefs. So I like what... The key is to try to, if you have an opinion to express, if at all possible, to do it in a way that isn't at someone else's expense, so that leaves room for them to disagree. But I really don't want to be hosting any political debates. Well, I refuse to host any political debates. This is a Mario stream, my friends. This is a Mario stream. We are not solving any of Earth's problems here. The best thing we have to offer is a little unity amongst all the different diverse groups of people that come together here at Super Pat World. And we get to enjoy some Mario together, in spite of believing different things and all the rest. That's much more my vibe. I'm not... If you notice, I make no effort to make anyone think what I think. If anything, I try to give you the other, both my side and the other side. I don't think a stream goes by that I don't say something along the lines of, well, I don't know for sure, or I'm often wrong. I leave plenty of room to disagree and still be validated. We're just supposed to run into here. But, again, now here's the counter to what I just said is, well, Pat, you're the one that brought up taxes. You just said Taxachusetts. And you know what? It's valid. And this is why it feels like a trap as a streamer, that if I try to have any amount of casual conversation, it always leads to something political, something religious, or some divisive topic that people want to argue about. Or not just argue about, but make stop talking, Pat. Just stop talking. Just stop talking, bro. Man, this stream has gone so far off the rails, man. And again, it's not lack of effort. It is not lack of effort on my part, people. It really isn't. It is not, oh, yeah, well, you know what? Psh, whatever. Do whatever I want. People deal with it. No. Nope. That's not even 1% accurate of what's happening over here. It is not lack of effort. And TQ coming through with 100 bits. Shout out to you, TQ. Let's play the support song. Thanks for that support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
Okay. So we're chalking that up to my fault. I shouldn't have brought up taxes. You have nothing to apologize for. I have to do a better job of talking about nothing other than Mario. So that's going to be the approach. I'm not going to talk about anything that isn't directly related to Mario. And that should solve my problems. All of them. That's not quite right. I think I'm supposed to jump to the other platform first. Let me show you what I mean. Like so. Very, very cool. Oh no, that was right. That was actually what was supposed to happen. Hey, thanks, Dan. That's right, Adrian. Well. There we go. There we go. Theodore's thinking about getting the game. Well, I'd highly recommend it. Mario Maker 2 is my favorite video game of all time. It's my favorite video game of all time. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Thanks, Andrew and Erica. There we go. Even has a story mode. It's true. Andrew thinks one of the best Mario games ever made. I say the best. I say the best. The single best Mario game ever made, Mario Maker 2. Full stop. Ooh. Andrew doesn't think story mode is good. I think story mode is one of the saving graces of Mario Maker 2 versus Mario Maker 1. One of the biggest problems with Mario Maker 1 is you boot up the game and you're basically slapped in the face with difficult levels and there's no intro. I think that's in fact, I'd go as far as to say the single best improvement from Mario Maker 1 to Mario Maker 2 is story mode. That's how drastically different my perspective is on that. But do you see how I worded that, people? Do you see how I just disagreed in a way that doesn't make Andrew automatically ridiculous or wrong? I literally just expressed my opinion and left room for him to continue to disagree and see it his way. Because guess what? They're both valid. We can both see the same information a little differently. That's allowed. Not only is it allowed, it's part of life. It's not automatically bad to see the same thing in a different way. Can you imagine that, people? Can you even imagine it? Is it open for discussion? What does that mean? Is it open for discussion? I don't know. I'm afraid by that, Dustin, because by itself, it sounds confusing and a little combative. Is what open for discussion? I'm so afraid. Mario and Super Mario World towards your favorite. Nice. Theodore beat Mario Wonder. Nice. Thanks for the GG. Erica, Simon, M, Jess, and Mike. Only thing Adrian didn't like with story mode was unlocking the 2 power-ups. Adrian said story mode isn't bad, you just prefer platforming. Right, because you're already good at the game. And so that's why I think your perspective, Andrew, is probably far away from someone who's actually new to the game. And all of the things that I'm talking about that give story mode value are directly related to someone who's new to the game. I think someone who buys Mario Maker 1 is a lot more discouraged up front than the person who starts with Mario Maker 2 has to be, because being able to play through story mode equips you so much better to both make levels and play levels. So that's why, from my perspective, especially from the perspective of the new player, story mode is very valuable. Now, for me, how much did I personally enjoy it and get from it? Not all that much. But my perspective on it is most heavily influenced by imagining what it's like for somebody new to the game to play. That's where I'm coming from, and this is another great example. The 17-month-old daughter can say, Pat, she's been listening to the voice since she was born. And now the 5th word she can say is Pat. Shout out to you, Sally, and shout out to your daughter. Not on the stream. We won't be discussing it. You agree this is the best Mario game so far? Not on my stream. I guess I'm so confused, Dustin. And that's mostly due to the chat delay. And here's the best thing: if especially there's a couple of you that we kind of regularly will have discussions in the chat, and that can be healthy and positive. If you can give me the context, like if you're willing to type out that extra sentence, so that if you imagine that I'm reading it, not right after I've said it. Like if your goal is to go back, not back and forth like fight, but if you want to engage with me meaningfully, and then I don't have this expectation for someone who just joined the stream today. I'm talking, there's been a couple people that have come by today that are people like I have had at length discussions with. And if you're one of those people, you're welcome to engage with me, but what I would ask, with pretty please and a cherry on top, is please be willing to put that extra sentence and give me the whole story. Because then I can respond without the anxiety and have some stronger sense of where we're going. Because now the follow-up, not on my stream, won't be discussing it here, but you agree the best Mario game made so far. I feel almost more confused than when I started. Because the first question was, is it open for discussion? So I'm left wondering what's going on. Which, as a streamer, is a bad feeling, people. In my opinion, anyway. Good afternoon, Maria. But okay, we gotta. Can we agree the stream's a disaster? How long have I been live? Are we almost? Are we at an hour yet? What time is it? 3:10. When did I start? Right, a little after 2. Let's do one more level. I gotta get out of here. I've got to run away. Here's our grand finale. I did it and once again, people, I can say wholeheartedly, I gave you my best. I gave you my absolute best here. Full effort, as scary as that might be to you, this was me streaming today, giving you 100% of myself. Full effort, giving you my best. That's what you've gotten here today. Wow, everything but the dexterity levels because they're so hard. Here's our last level. Okay. Touch the goal. I know what that is. Okay, we gotta go right away. Oh. Alrighty. I have to stay on. Have to stay on here. Here we go. Oh, I had a checkpoint. I'll keep the checkpoint this time. Oh. Okay. All right. Here we go. Grand finale coming at you. Very nice. What? Was that right? It didn't feel right. It worked, but it didn't seem right. From this arrow to here. No, I'm just supposed to do this. Maybe? Oh. Very nice. Alrighty, people. Thanks so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. And check out some Super Pat World content. I got thousands of videos out there, people. Thousands of videos. So if you're looking for any of my content, if you're interested in my content, there's plenty of it out there. And I'd say 95% of it has 100 views or less. Not to say that other 5% doesn't do pretty well, because it does. And I'm definitely thankful for that. But like I'm saying, if you want to check out some content, definitely appreciate you. Thanks for the support. Huge shout out to Sean. Came through with the support right at the beginning of the stream. Thanks, Sean. Our super star leader. And everyone else that was kind enough to hit me with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it. A friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. And try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. I'm believing it. I'm believing tomorrow could be the best day of my life. I believe it. But the only way you find out is you have to get there, people. So you got to hang in there. You got to keep struggling through whatever you're struggling with today. And it's okay to struggle. It means you're still in the fight. And I'm proud of you for making it this far. I know it ain't easy out there, especially when you're battling yourself. And you've got so much working against you out there, people. It can really feel like it's just piling up. It can really, really feel like you look left, there's a pile. You look right, there's an even higher pile working against you. And you know what? If I'm honest with you, there's probably some truth to it. It's probably not all just anxiety and delusion. There is some real forces working against you, people. But that does not mean that you're stuck and you're going to lose. You might be down, but you're not out. You got to hang in there, keep pushing, and you got to do your best. You got to do your best and be okay with it, that sometimes what your best is won't be good enough for you. It won't be good enough for anybody else. But the fact remains, if you gave it your best, what more can you do? Right? Right. So, take heart. Stay encouraged. Don't give up. And I really am rooting for you, people, big time. I'm rooting for you, and I do my best to be willing to be vulnerable and embarrass myself a little on stream and struggle a little on stream. And part of my hope there is so for the other people out there that watching that can relate and that you struggle too, you can see me and be like, all right, well, at least I'm not completely alone in this mess. At least I'm not the only one feeling quite like this, because oftentimes you go on social media and you see nothing but the highlight reel. You see nothing but, oh, you know what? I really must be messed up because everybody around me is just doing it perfectly. They have a perfect life, a perfect relationship, a perfect job, a perfect financial situation. Everything's stable. They've got a beautiful family. Everything's great. I guess I'm the odd one out. But guess what, people? What I just described is not the majority experience. It isn't. It's the thing that's pushed as the majority experience, but it's not. There's more of us like this, losing their minds, trying to figure out what the next right thing to do is day to day. That's real life, people. So don't believe the lie that all these people have it all together. Most of them are paid to look that way, people. So keep that in mind, and I am definitely rooting for you. So shout out to you. And I hope to catch up with you sometime tomorrow, maybe for some Donkey Kong. We'll see what happens. And if not, I'll definitely catch up with you Monday for the full 6-hour day of streaming. Until then, have an amazing rest of your day. And sorry this was a weird stream, but once again, do your best, and that's the best you can do. I'll check in on you soon. Have a great Saturday, everybody. Seriously, have a great weekend. Spend some time with some loved ones. Show some love to somebody